Or I got it upside down. I don't know. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Hopefully y'all can see this. Good morning, Rich Rising, Rich Rising. Welcome to Telly's Corner. Meet me here. This is where I do most of my general readings, collective readings, however you want to slice them. But I am your host, Goddess Telly. Today I will be doing a collective reading for August 27th, 2023. Offering messages of clarity and truth. Okay. So first we're going to start with, we're just going to wing it. Not wing it, but we're just going to go with it. But I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. I will be doing some tarot. I will be doing some oracle. And I will be doing some telly. Who doesn't like telly? I will be doing some oracle, some tarot, and some telly. We're going to start with the oracle. And this will be an intuitive, because you know I got questions. Or the cards have questions, you know. Alexa, play the Goddess playlist. Why she?
Your playlist, Goddess.
Oh, I thought she was going to play me. Alright, I do not own the rights to this music. We're going to do Alexa Volume 3. I want it, gotta go grab it. I just want to see you at your greatest. That's it. That's it. Never give in to the fake shit, okay? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. It's the reason that my life is so amazing. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know that you fuck with a kid. But again, I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. And I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me, but shout out to y'all. Alright. Oh, too many cards came out. I should have took all of them, huh? I can deal with it. I just want to chill on some day at the conference. Y'all know I can't see nothing. Alright. So we got the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, I'm going to be nice because it did come out in reverse, okay? It did come out in reverse. All I see is money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags. Alright, y'all. So we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All I see is money bags, money bags. And if you are catching this on a replay, feel free to fast forward. Because sometimes the cards come out when they come out. And let's see. I don't even do what the G's say. Wait, is it got a card that's backwards? Alright. We stay getting the strength card. I'm really gonna dig deep into that one. We get 2 more cards, and then we're gonna do the bottom of the deck. Then I'll pull some oracle cards. I'm just working. All I see is money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags. You know, the message for today is go at your pace. We have the 8 of Wands, and if you know your pace is a little bit faster, yeah, if you know your pace is a lot of bit faster, go your pace. Motherfuckers just gonna have to catch up, okay? Motherfuckers just gonna have to catch up, because we got the 8 of Swords. I get one more. I get one more. All right, we're gonna go with that. And then we got the Death card, Death and Rebirth. They keep telling me to chill, Queen. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. On the bottom of the deck, here we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. So, I'm taking it back to Old Faithful. Matter of fact, hold on, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, so the first card is the 9 of Pentacles. When you see the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it means a need to evaluate your relationship with work. It can indicate material success while feeling alone. Alexa, pause. It could mean a workaholic, the realization that money alone will never be enough, financial delays, the pressure to appear more successful than you are, okay? Yeah, so that. So you know those moments when everything feels a little brighter. Wait, I gotta read this. I gotta read this in reverse. So in shadow, this card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Ooh, examine feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances in and out, through and through. Okay, the rewards must always equal your energy. Okay, and if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are in front of you now. So the affirmation for this card is, I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. And I just want to get a little deeper into the 9 of Pentacles, because again, questions, you feel me? So the 9 of Pentacles, hold up, wait. Okay, why is okay, here we go. So the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, superficial success, debts, tackiness. All right, so reverse, you sink into debt as you surround yourself with markers of stability and accomplishment. You may feel pressure to keep up appearances and maintain a lifestyle that gives you status without actual fucking resources. Or you may have a hard time leaving work behind. Your relationships can be transactional, and then you may forget how to relate to others on a more personal level. So the reflection of this card is, what lifestyle have you become accustomed to? Question, pick it up. What lifestyle have you become accustomed to? When surrounded by luxuries, it can be hard to let go. Can you treat yourself without overstretching? Okay. If this does not describe you, okay, if it does not fit, do not make it fit. But if it does not describe you, consider how the transactional nature of work follows you out of your workplace. Okay. How have you started to view relationships with success? You know, how have you started to view relationships? That is a question. Pick it up. With success, do you feel you have more to lose? So the action behind this card is, separate your needs from your wants. Pare down, okay? Understand what are true needs versus objects that are substitutes for an emotional need. Find other ways to fulfill emotional voids, okay? Once you separate the needs from your wants, accept your humanity, okay? If failure seems more frightening now than ever, accept that it is human, okay? We may always feel like we have to do better, we have to go further, or that our future achievements must be greater than our past. But that can't always be, okay? That can't always be. You may hold yourself to impossible standards. Let yourself be human, let yourself be vulnerable, let yourself be scared, and forgive yourself for being so, okay? It's okay. It's okay. And then the next card we have, I'm going to keep it in this book because I like this book. All right, so we got the strength card. Strength is confidence, patience, resilience, inner strength, gang, gang, compassion. Okay, so the interpretation of the strength card, in order to continue your journey, you must first learn to tap into your inner reserves of strength, the kind that allows one to master and channel their animalistic drives, okay, and instincts to succeed despite distress, okay, despite distress, despite danger, despite struggle, okay? It is not about dominance, but resilience, adaptability, and the confidence that whatever twists and turns that life throws your way, one can handle them calmly, okay? You won't always have to do the roar, okay? The reflection is, how can you call on your inner strength to make the choices that are best for you, even if you fear the colleagues or your family members, even if they are discouraging you, okay? This card also signals the discipline and channeling of our more animalistic impulses into constructive action. So the question is, how can you use these emotions to bring you closer to your ideal income? I'm sorry, your ideal outcome. So the action behind this card is convert emotions into action, okay? Emotional input is a way the unconscious conveys that change needs to be made. This can be internal, like altering how you approach a problem, or external, like leaving your job. If you take action in harmony with those emotions, guess what? Calm will follow. Once you convert your emotions into actual action, then you refine your strength. Challenge yourself to tap into your inner strength. You see the little lamb? You know, she half and half. Yeah, I can be a big bad motherfucking wolf, but I can be as gentle as a lamb too. Challenge yourself to tap into your inner strength. Whenever you feel a twinge of fear during the day, confront it. Tackle the issues head on instead of shying away from it, okay? Consider this as practice for more important challenges ahead. And then we have the Eight of Wands, full steam ahead, okay? The Eight of Wands is something serious, okay? The Eight of Wands is one of my favorite cards. I can't even lie. Um, just all the energies that's packed into the wands. So when you see the Eight of Wands, it means movement, energy, swiftness, progress, and sudden change. So the interpretation of the card is, now is a period of swift progress and unfettered movement, okay? A lot of energy is suggested by this card, propelling you toward your goals. It may be a busy and productive time fueled by newfound rigor. Okay, if she flows with the energy and channels it towards a single focus, you can accomplish a great deal, okay? You can accomplish a great deal. This is the time for you to utilize the vitality and move without delay, okay? Time waits for no one. The reflection of this card is, it is a period of frantic progress in your professional, romantic, or personal life. Is all of your efforts paying off? Ask yourself that question. Hey, are all of my efforts paying off? Ask yourself that question. What excitement has entered my life lately? Question, pick it up. Quick decisions are required. How do you deal with frantic energy? Question, pick it up. Are you organized or are you reactive? More questions, guys. Pick it up. Don't be afraid to write this down. Don't be afraid to mute, not mute, but pause the video. But these are questions that you should be asking yourself. These questions are for me and they're for you too. But the answers are not for me. The answers are for you, and you don't have to be so fast to hurry up and answer the question. Truly think about these questions. So are you organized or are you reactive? To make use of this time, you can be purposeful and focused, okay? So the question is, can you be purposeful and focused, okay? Be open to opportunities. Now the actions with ah I got to work on my throat chakra, y'all. The action behind this card is go with the flow. Follow the course of events and harness the momentum. Things can happen quickly, and it may be hard to stop things in their track with the amount of energy behind them. Just say yes to things that come your way, okay? Don't fight the flow. Don't fight the flow. Once you go with the flow, direct the course. This is where you can start floating. Bitch can get, oh shit, I got this. You go with the flow. You direct the course. You get to pick which way that you're going. All the wands are moving in parallel, not getting in each other's way. They're not getting in each other's way. Together, they are a force to be reckoned with. Where do you want them to land? That is the question. Pick it up. Where do you want them to land? With enough focus, you may be able to influence their movement. You may be influenced to don't play with it. Don't play with it. And then we have what is that? That's the death card. And the death card, it did come in, it came in upright position. So with the death card, it is endings, letting go. Let go. Like, let go. Transformation, rebirth, moving on, transition. So the interpretation of the death card, the kind of change that death brings with him is not always welcome, right? But it is necessary. Life is always in motion, and what is here today cannot remain forever, or it grows sickly and stagnant. When death brings about the end of one chapter, he opens the door for the next chapter, okay? The ending of this stage may be painful, but it is ultimately for your greater good. So the reflection of this card is at the core of the death card is the concept of transformation. You may have experienced many transitions in your life, but there could be a lingering feeling that this change is different, okay? The question is, are you holding illusions, beliefs, and attitudes that are no longer serving you? Are you in a toxic relationship? What needs to be released in order for you to truly grow? So the action behind this card is lean into change, okay? Think back to major transformations that you undergone in the past, right? Take stock of what was lost, but also what you gained and how you grew. Let these serve as a reminder to be excited for change, okay? Once you lean into change, you mourn. You mourn. It's natural that when we leave something behind, we feel grief, we feel sad, we feel sorrow. So be kind to yourself and mourn what is being lost. Appreciate the past selves that help you get to where you are, but you can no longer take the rest, but you can no longer take that with you on your journey, okay? Thank them. Hello, thank you. Thank them, but don't let them hold you back, okay? Please and thank you. Don't let them hold you back. And then on the bottom of the deck, I am not even going to pull it out, but at the bottom of the deck, we did have the devil card. And the devil is your shadow self, repression, addiction, playfulness, temptation, and indulgence. Okay. You know what I said? I ain't gonna take it out, but I gotta take it out for the reading. I'm sorry. So here's the bottom of the deck. That's the devil card. So in order for you to continue your path towards spiritual fulfillment, you must first learn to release yourself from the attachments and confront your shadow self. This is the lesson of the devil. And every time I look at the devil card, I think of Conversations with the Devil. Y'all should really check that out. It's a 3-hour audio. It's also a book. I want to say it's by Napoleon Hill. But yeah, Conversations with the Devil. Check it out. Check it out, please. This is the lesson of a devil who embodies the shadow self, okay? He may come with many gifts, external objects or items that you may want, okay? Believing that these can either numb the pain or be tools for you to gain strength. So the reflection of this card is the devil represents your shadow, the parts of you that your ego despises, your ego fears and represses, okay? In order to feel unblemished, okay? What aspects of your life are you ashamed of and trying to hide? Question, pick it up. By rejecting your shadow self, our self-loathing turns outward and projects onto others. What narratives are you addicted to? Question, pick it up. What is your ego dependent on? Question, pick it up. The action behind this card is to separate your needs from your addictions, okay? Perhaps you prioritize one thing to the detriment of everything else. Or there are things that you feel you never have enough of. Identify the whole. Okay, identify the whole your addictions are attempting to feel. When you feel the craving again, put a name on it. Put a name on it. Identifying it is the first step to taking conscious action, okay? So once you separate your needs from addictions, illuminate shadows, okay? Don't reject your shadows, but confront and see them for what they are with this, okay? They lose their power. They lose their power once you start confronting it, okay? Tenderness is your whole self. Imperfections and all can free you. All right, so that is the tarot reading. So again, we have the Devil card, the Death card. Hold on, I'm gonna go in right order. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have Strength, the Eight of Wands, the Death and Rebirth, and the Devil card. Okay. Again, be sure to like, share, subscribe to the video. Shout out to y'all who are here in the building right now. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, so up next, we're going to do the, I'm going to pull from the African Goddess. This is another one of my favorite decks. This is another one of my favorite decks. Again, I hope everybody is having a good Sunday so far. And if you're not, fix that shit. Fix that shit. If you can. And forgive me in advance if I mispronounce any of the goddesses' name. I am also still learning. Okay, we got one. We got Mama Wata, get naked. We got Mama Wata, get naked. Let's see who else we got. Get naked, mask off. Mask off. We got the Seven Sisters for creativity. What are we talking about today? Where are we going? Let's go. Get naked. And then we got pleasure. What's your pleasure? What's your pleasure? So we got Mama Wata, the Seven Sisters, Goddess Tanette for pleasure. Let's see. One more. Can we get one more? Oh, I said one. Wait. All right. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with. All right. Okay. We gonna do the bottom of the. Wait. All right. I might as well pick one more card. I'm gonna pick one more card. I asked for one more. Spirit said, no, we gonna do an 8. We gonna do an 8. An 8 is infinity. With death comes life. With life comes death. You know? So we gonna do 8. Okay. And we got Goddess Kemet, Wounded Healer. Wounded Healer. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have Joy. Joy, pump it up, and rain. Sunshine and pain. Joy, pump it up, and rain. All right. Sunshine. I hope y'all can see this. Y'all can see this, right? Or do I gotta bring it over this way? Gotta bring it over this way. All right, y'all. Y'all see that, right? Yup. Let me see. Who? All right. Okay. You know, I'm working with new equipment here. All right, so don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. Okay, so we have Mama Wata, Get Naked. Her message to you is hide no more. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. It is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through, okay? And yesterday we talked about vulnerability. Vulnerability is a strength, okay? Vulnerability is a strength, is not a weakness. And if anybody tell you different, tell them fight me, okay? Practice being transparent. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, hey, I haven't been showing my whole me. I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing, okay? Speak your truth, share your story, cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others, okay? Be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. So this affirmation is, I have the courage to be vulnerable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. And then up next, we have the 7 sisters, and they represent creativity. Create. You come from conjurers. You come from creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a comic creator and a creative force. So the embodiment of this card is, you are a divine nation within one person. Let me get closer, because this is the 7 sisters. You think it's just one of you up in there? No. No. You are a divine nation within one person. You are a fucking movement. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Question, pick it up. Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility, okay? What are you attempting to birth? That is a question. You have the power to create planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here, okay? Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Paint, dance, create. Creating is birthing and manifesting. That is all creation is. Creation, louder for the people in the back, Telly. Creating is birthing. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. So the goddess declaration or affirmation I like to say is, I am a creative visionary. I am a creative visionary. And then we have goddess Tanette. She is the goddess of pleasure. What's your pleasure? What's your pleasure? You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust, okay? Pleasure is your birthright. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. So, question, how much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pressure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and a manifesting force. Laughing, loving, And orgasmatic joy is holy, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have joy, okay? It is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say out loud, I deserve pleasure. So the affirmation for this card is, it feels good to feel good. It feels good to feel good. And then we got Goddess Yasaji. She is the goddess of living out loud, okay? Express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice, share your magic, okay? Express your uniqueness, express your uniqueness, okay? Living out loud and self-expression looks different on everyone, okay? For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of views. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personality for their loved ones, okay? So this affirmation is, I am free to express myself fully. And then we got Goddess Ma'at, okay? Goddess Ma'at. Goddess Ma'at is the goddess of giving and receiving. You can't give and not receive, and you can't receive and not give, okay? So this is Goddess Ma'at, and her guidance to you is to reset your harmonic balance, okay? You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. Again, you don't want to tilt the scale. You can't have more and not give. You're going to tip the scale. Okay? You are out of alignment. Oh, why I keep tripping? You gotta stand up right. You gotta be a straight shooter. You gotta stand up right. Okay? Or you're gonna miss. You're going to miss. You're going to be all wobbly and shit. So the sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Either way, you are out of alignment. Message, pick it up. Okay, the embodiment of this card, giving and receiving, is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, give money, give service, give resources, and give good vibes. I like giving good vibes, okay? If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving, okay? And I know it's hard to receive. I struggle with receiving. I'm used to just giving, and then I'm wondering why I'm fucking tipped over. Like, why I ain't walking a straight motherfucking line. But I had to realize that it's okay to receive. And I am in receiving mode. So if you are that giver, get in receiving mode. And if you are that receiver, get into giving mode, okay? If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine practice that makes many uncomfortable, right? Receive compliments, receive joy, receive support, receive pleasure, receive friendship, receive money, receive love. They are all the same to spirit, okay? So this affirmation is, I give easily and freely, and I receive freely and easily. And next we have goddess Satara. She is the goddess of brazen. Her guidance to you is, step up and go for it, man. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you, okay? All who mean you harm must fucking fall, okay? All who mean you harm throat chakra. All that mean you harm must fall away, okay? Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source, okay? The embodiment of this card is to make a brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fall? If you knew you couldn't fail. It is brazen to be unapologetically you, okay? It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the motherfucking room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your fucking family or than your community, okay? It is brazen to build your family your fucking way. Burger King that shit. Oh, okay. So have it your way. Have it your way. So goddess or God force energy is brazen, okay? And you, it's the God in you. So this affirmation is: I am bold, I am brave, I am shameless, and I am brazen. And then we got Goddess Oshun. She is revolutionary love. She is fearless love. Her number is 25, so that's 7. Let's go. Let's go. Goddess Oshun. Wait, hold on. Because I hear the goddess tell me, like, you ain't shout me out like that. Hold on, y'all. She's like, you ain't shout me out like that. But we have Goddess Oshun. Goddess Oshun's guidance to you is dare to love, okay? Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply, okay? You are porous with a wall around your heart. That is your paradox. So the embodiment of this card is: you are love and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love, okay? You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments, okay? Don't allow your unhealed path or past to block your future, okay? Real love is a sacred contract that says, hey, I'm vulnerable and I'm committed at the same time, okay? Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. So this goddess declaration is: I give love, I receive love, I am love. And then we have Goddess Kemet. Goddess Kemet, she is the wounded healer. And sometimes a lot of our wounds, but also realize when your wounds are now scars, okay? You don't have to reopen them. But Goddess Kemet is the wounded healer, okay? And her guidance to you is: heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except for you. Why is that? Why is that? You are a healer among your tribe, okay? And this is for particular people. This is not for everybody. Again, this is a general collective reading. If it does not fit, do not make it fit. If it does not resonate, it does not resonate. Take what you need, leave what you don't, okay? You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? When you decide to be, when did you decide to be the martyr? Okay, take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, they hold rage, they hold fears and brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our ancestors, okay? They did the best that they could. But being a goddess warrior, gang, goddess, shout out to the goddess warriors, shout out to the gang. But being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. And oof, I want to get into Goddess Kemet's story because she burnt everything down. God sent her down to get to create order. Oh, she went on a war page. She had to be stopped. She had to be stopped. They had to put bear and pomegranates, or was it poppy seeds? Bear and I want to say poppy seeds along her path so she can get drunk and pass the fuck out because she was burning everything down. Okay, so sometimes when we are that wounded, when we are holding on to sadness and rage and things like that, we want to dish it out to any and everybody. We don't care. We don't care. But her message is to you is you don't have to do that. Our ancestors on some Hove did that. Hopefully you ain't got, our ancestors did that. You ain't even got to do that. You have a choice not to fight all the time. They didn't have a choice. They had to fight all the time on some all my life I had to fight on some real shit. So this is a deep dive question. What are your swords? And your swords are the weapons that you use to fight. What are your swords? And what are your shields? Your shields are the ways that you defend yourself. Dare to lay the burdens down, okay? Along with your swords and shields, okay? So this goddess declaration is, it is safe to put myself first. It is safe to put myself first. And then we have goddess Asasiya. She's at the bottom of the deck. She's at the bottom of the deck. And I hope the light ain't doing too much, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We almost done. So her guidance to you is, your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. So the embodiment of this card is, you deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits, okay? This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's, okay? If you can't imagine it, then guess what? You won't be able to live it. So giggle therapy break. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open, okay? Try to release feel-good endorphins on some looking crazy type shit, okay? So again, oh, y'all thought y'all just wasn't gonna do this? Okay, close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. I am not exempt. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. When I think about that, I think about fucking Jack Nicholson when he was like, here's Johnny. and in his eyes, like, that was joy for his ass. So this goddess declaration is, I feel like me when I'm happy. It's okay to be happy. I feel like me when I'm happy. Are we, any other messages today? Any of the messages today? We're going to do signs of the times. And I might just pull one card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. But again, if you guys are catching this on the replay, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Commenting really helps the channel. And if you don't want to comment, you can at least like the video. I do appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Again, this is a general reading. If it does not fit, do not make it fit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to clear this. I'm going to clear this energy. I don't even know what time it is. I got to get ready and go soon. What's y'all plans for the day? Comment down below. What's y'all plans for the day? It's Virgo season, y'all. This is Virgo season, y'all. It just be it's a reminder that Mercury is in retrograde. So I know for the past week or so, I haven't even been feeling my best. And me being an empath, me being, you know, a sensitive person, you know, I feel other people's energy that have not been the best. You know, just know you're going to be okay. A lot of things from your past may be popping up. But again, let things go. You know, let the chips fall where they may. You have no control over control. You know, you can only control what you can control. And for the most part, that's yourself. And you're going to get the guidance because the guidance is within you, you know. Change your mind, change your life, I like to say. Change your mind, change your life. So here we go. We got possibility. I can't just pull one card. I'm sorry. We got possibility. Alexa, continue. I'm having fun right now. All right. Hey, why is this happening? My hey, I can't reveal my source. I'll be a real rap source. All right, hold on. We coming from your whole damn mill. This Goddess Gang energy. You feel me? This is Goddess Gang energy. Don't play with it. This you can't play with this. Don't play with it. We coming for your whole damn mill. We coming for your whole damn mill. And then here it is. We got the skull. We got this is life and death. This is life and death. In order for some things to live, some things have to die. We got the globe, which is possibility. Well, I feel like some cards is reversed. All right. Y'all scared of this black girl magic, man. Let them know. Let them know. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Alright. Again, I do not own the rights to this music. Alright. My crew is a very big deal. So again, we got globe for possibility, endings. I'm trying to get 2 more cards here. I'm almost out of here. We already did the tarot reading. All right, we're going to go with this because... All right, so Goddess Gang. We already did the tarot part. I introduced you to a few of my Goddess Gangs, okay? And now we have the New Times Oracle. We have the globe. We have globe, we have possibilities, we have endings, we have focus, and we got good luck, baby. I love a good read. We got good luck. So Alexa, next song. So here we go. Okay, hold on. Woke don't mean broke, okay? Okay, globe possibility 31, number 4. 4 is stability. Let's go. So we got the globe for possibility, okay? This is why I don't be playing music while I be doing my live, because I can't. Broke don't mean woke don't mean broke, okay? I put out enough good energy so the universe can give me what I want, okay? It's limited potentials, okay? So possibilities. The earth is as vast as ever, okay? But in the 21st century, you have the benefit of connectivity. Woo! With advanced technology at your disposal, you have the world at your fingertips. This right here. You have the world at your fingertips. Like literally at your fingertips. Okay? You have the world at your fingertips. You may be making important connections online, preparing to travel, or literally moving to a new home. This movement, whether it be a relocation for a job, an unexpected trip, or a metaphorical journey of learning, may force you out of your comfort zone, okay? So embrace it. Expansion is in your future. So get ready to experience different people. Get ready to experience different perspectives. Get ready for growth opportunities. Okay, I can't. Broke don't mean you can't travel. Broke don't mean, and I'm singing a song wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm back. You may meet someone or start a type of long distance communication in the course of your travels, okay? The globe is a reminder of its possibility and how big the planet is. And at the same time, how small it is too. You know, people are, it's a small world after all. Okay? Trust in the direction of this movement, okay? Trust in the direction this movement takes you. And remember, there is so much potential in this wild and wonderful planet, but you got to explore it, okay? Alexa, pause. So, additional meaning for this card is a new journey, successful completion, upcoming travel, online communication, or travel plans. And then we have endings, okay? We have endings. The skull appears when endings are at hand, okay? And if y'all were here for the tarot portion, we pulled the death card, and it represents life and death. Some things have to live for it to grow. You see the skull, and you see something growing out of the skull. All that's dead ain't dead. It just gets transferred. Pick somebody else, something else, or someone else gets a chance. You feel me? So the skull appears when the endings are at hand. It is a powerful symbol of mortality. But this card also symbolizes the circle of life. No, she didn't buy. Okay, I play too much, but the message is still the message, okay? This card symbolizes the circle of life, both endings and how those endings birth new beginnings, okay? You could be experiencing the end of a relationship, a job, or a phase in your life. It is imperative. It is imperative. It is imperative that you give yourself space to grieve this ending. Allow the time and space to accept it and process your emotions, whether it is welcome, okay, and has been a long time coming, or is sudden and unexpected. Change is often uncomfortable. We talked about a lot of uncomfortabilities today. Okay, change is uncomfortable. Okay, but this symbol is urging you to look at endings with a different perspective. The plants pictured growing from the skull vase on this card symbolizes growth that can occur after the end. Okay, endings act as fertile ground for whatever you decide to plant next. Okay, give yourself grace as you experience these transitions and prepare for a fresh start. An additional meaning for this card is mourning and grief, letting go, difficulties and ending, and accepting things that you cannot change. And then we have the bullseye. There is a goal in your line of sight. You know, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, go. And then sometimes you may have to count down. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. But either way, you gotta focus. You got to focus. And now I'm understanding when Mercy, it pops up in Mercy's head when Mercy said, you got to strut. And what's that? I hear her saying that shit all the time, and I think it's from Nutty Professor. I want to say it's Nutty Professor when Buddy, it was the end of Buddy Love or whatever. He was like, just remember, you got to strut. So now I see how that shit is popping up in her fucking head. So there is a goal in your line of sight, and complete focus is required to hit the target. You know, to hit the target spot on, not to graze that motherfucker, not to almost make it, but to actually hit the target dead on, dead shot. Dead shot. Maybe you are preparing for an upcoming test or getting close to achieving a personal or professional goal. In any case, self-discipline, planning, and time management is necessary for success. This is the time to buckle down. If there is an element of completion, careful preparation is required to achieve your desired result. You may also be in a situation where you have your eyes on a potential friend or a romantic partner, or someone has you in their sights. Balance is key in all things, so be cautious of becoming overly focused to the point of overthinking, to the point of obsession, to the point of distraction, okay? This can cause you to miss your mark and lead to frustration as a result of not meeting your motherfucking mark, okay? But if you miss, it's okay. If you miss, take a breath and try again, motherfucker. Okay? With all of that hard work, you can definitely do this. Now, additional meanings for this card is minimize distractions, increase the tensions or interest in you. Your goal is near, okay? And then we got coinage, meaning good luck, and that's the number 10. Shout out to the number 10, and then I start back at 1. What we talking about? What we talking about? So this card represents good luck. Good luck, Chuck. Okay, have you heard the phrase, see a penny, pick it up? All day long, you'll have good luck. As the saying suggests, finding coins along your path is a positive sign. It is a special time when wonderful things can occur that you did not expect, okay? You could be at the right place at the right time or have a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless with this card, okay? And anything that once seemed improbable can happen in this moment. This luck can manifest in many ways, including beautiful coincidences. You may meet someone who has the contracts you've been looking for, or the contacts that you have been looking for, or even receive a prize of monetary gifts. Coins are also messages from the spirit world, okay? And seeing them is a sign from a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. So additional meanings for this card is a lucky streak is approaching. Opportunities out of the blue. The spirit world is saying hello. And also, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So that's it for this general reading. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to pull one more card. What I'm going to do with this deck though, you know what? I don't Oh no. Hold on, y'all. Okay, never mind. Hold on, y'all. What I'm going to do with this Shaman's deck, I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. But let me shuffle. Clear this energy. I'm going to pull from the bottom of this deck, and then that's going to be the end of this read. Let's go, 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 let's go. On my east. Hold on, y'all. I don't even know what time it is. I'm going to try not to go over an hour. So, I'm trying not to go over an hour. I said I was going to pull at the bottom now. All right. All right. Change, of course. Change, of course. The message is the message. You know, I had intentions on one thing and card down. I had intentions on one thing, spirit had intentions on another. All right. So all right. These cards are just jumping. All right, so we have, it's a lot of life and death. Like, there's a lot of life and death. So, guess the message is let things go, let things be. Um, there's a lot of that seems to be, yeah, that seems to be the theme for this reading. Um, so first we have first breath, and when I think of first breath, you're bringing things to life. The beginner's mind. You feel me? The beginner's mind. First breath is a clean slate. You know, a fresh start and renewed curiosity. Natural trust. Beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it is time to leave the old story and tales behind. Yes, that has been the theme for this whole reading. You gotta let things go in order for things to live. Like, you gotta be a straight shooter. It's time to leave the old story and tales behind. You have arrived. Get ready for your close-up, Mr. Demir. Take a deep breath and then take another. Okay? There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity, okay? There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination, okay? Even if it is a familiar place you have come too many times. Let me start that over. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it try to experience it as if it was the first time, okay? Try to experience it as if it was for the first time. For you are renewed, and the old you is no longer your concern. People always want to be like, I remember back then when you was like this. I used to have one friend, yo. She used to always bring up old shit. And I'm like, yo, I wasn't even thinking about that shit no more. I honestly forgot about that shit, but it's clear to see where the fuck she is. Okay? Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience, okay? That situation that was difficult only a few days ago, fuck it. So the question is, that situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, right? Just be with it and breathe. And that's my saying, fuck it. Cause what you gonna do about it anyway? It's gone. And my Rafiki voice is in the past. Just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, and you don't even know. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes it yet, okay? Soon enough, they will as you move on. So do not squander the power of the first breath. Given the old narrative, mouth to mouth resuscitation, that's nasty. You know, I'm. That is nasty. Imagine giving you know it's dead. Like, you know it's dead, you know it's gone, and you steady trying to breathe life into the shit. Ugh. That's nasty. Use it for new beginnings, okay? Breathe life into something that actually wants to live, not something that is already withered and died, okay? Use it for new beginnings to animate the world you can play and create in, okay? Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of your word, okay? And then the next card that we have is Lost Compass. Getting back to integrity, finding your way home, trusting your intuition. And I'm going to bring the cards a little so y'all can see it. Trusting your intuition. When the lost compass appears, it is a sign that you need to find your way back home. Trying to find my way back to you, baby. Okay. It is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and your center, relying on your intuition to get you there, okay? Be wary of the signs telling you to turn here or there or to avoid this or that person or that situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable right now. Be careful not to believe all the advice that you are receiving, okay? Rely instead on your innate sense of direction and guidance, and use your homing instincts to lead you true. Okay. So the lost compass has come to show you that you need to find new counselors, okay? You are not getting the mentoring or you are not getting the mentoring you need for your success. Who is that person you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or a man? Question, pick it up. Trash that ideal. Tear up the picture you carry in your mind. You are meant to be you, not the best copy of your dearest fucking friend, okay? Make this your mantra. Love me or leave me. You gotta love me or leave me alone. The lost compass is a blessing in disguise, because you sometimes have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course, okay? True north never changes, okay? True north never changes. So reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings, even when others do not support them. Remember that you are not lost. You simply do not know where you're going right now, and that's okay. Lost in a state of mind, not knowing where you're going, is an opportunity to find a way to a new path. Okay, so that is the lost compass. And then we have repairing the veil. Dirty mouth, clean it up. That's all I hear when I repairing the veil, forgiveness, okay, making amends, recognition of our unity, okay. Between us all is a thin veil, appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distant from each other, but actually, we're intertwined, right? um We see bodies and objects and the spaces between them, so we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, okay? This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it so hard to believe in our inherent connection and unity. We can't always remember that what we do to someone else, we at the same time, we can't always remember that what we do to someone else, we at the same time are doing to ourselves, okay? When we claw at the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or even resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone's action to diminish us, we create a wound felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller direct relationship, okay? Now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else, and also where you have been the recipient of harm. Regardless of what side you are on, it's important to take responsibility for healing this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening, and presence to whatever is not in harmony. Do this for you and for your own liberty as you become an unwitting hostage once you take the role of being the victim, okay? Both positions of weakness, okay? Let go of all your resentments. Know your part in the dynamic and make the appropriate amends with that newfound wisdom and understanding, okay? Healing, forgiveness, and mending what is broken is your world, okay? Mending what is broken in your world is a sweet, much needed declaration of freedom. And then we have Gardens of Venus, rest and renewal. And we in Virgo energy, gang, gang. Rest and renewal. Again, if this does not fit, don't make it fit, but I'm talking my shit. Okay, Garden of Venus, and this card is just so freaking pretty. This card is just so pretty. It just looks vibrant and refreshing. So Garden of Venus, the place of all is well, rest and renewal and self-acceptance, okay? When the Garden of Venus appears, you're invited, actually you're summoned, okay, to return to the pleasure garden of love. It is time to leave the field of battle. We was talking about that. Put down the weapons, put down the swords, leave the battlefield, go ahead and rest and renew. You do not have to fight. You do not have to fight. Put your swords away. There is nothing you need to defend anymore. Step through the gate into the garden of earthly delights. Bask in the joy of the wish fulfilling trees and the scent of the healing flowers. You have returned home. You are weary, and it is time to rest deeply and be renewed. Go into the sacred garden alone, okay? As there is no need for anybody else to be present to experience its pleasures, okay? Really, 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 really stop looking for the other. Enter all by yourself. Enter all by yourself. Allow your senses to intoxicate you. Leave all thoughts behind. Lose your analytical mind and return to your body. In the Garden of Venus, in the Garden of Venus, there is a still pond, a still pond that shows you your reflection when you stoop down to drink. Who is that staring back at you? Who's that girl? Who's that staring back at you? Look at who you are and what you have become. Rinse your face with these healing waters and practice deep acceptance, okay? Love who you have turned into with all your imperfections and all your blemishes, okay? The goddess Venus holds a mirror that allows you to see yourself, in all your flawed beauty. Do not become caught in its spell though, okay? After a quick glance, take the mirror with you and return to the battlefield, okay? And that's the world of life. That's world the life is a fucking battlefield, okay? Return to the battlefield that you may reveal to others who they are becoming. You all fresh and renewed. Once everybody else, other people that's along your tracks or in your path, they also see that you are, rested and renewed. They'll feel that energy too. So wait. Okay, do not become caught up in its spell. After a quick glance, again, return to the battlefield that you may reveal to others who they are also becoming. Then you will no longer have to use your swords, okay? And then we have the Drifter. That is 14. The Drifter was it 4, 5. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, okay? The Drifter invites you to step out of your to-do list and your ordinary routine and feel the breeze against your skin, calling you to follow the wind and explore life's opportunities. When the Drifter appears, it's a sign that it's time to cut the lines holding you at the dock. Okay, it's not important to know the destination before you set sail. It will become clear as you leave the port, okay? As you get into the middle. But it's not going to happen a moment soon. You have to cut that cord and start to freaking drift. Again, big Eight of Wands energy. Like pretty soon you're going to be able, and once you let go and surrender, you'll be able to control where it's going. Okay. When the drifter appears, it's a sign that it is time to cut the lines holding you to the dock. Okay. It's not important to know the destination before you set sail. It will become clear as you leave the port. Do not wait for a map, as there is none to where you are destined to go. But be sure that you do have a compass. Lost compass. Be sure that you do have. What time is it, Liv? 11:40. All right, give me 2 more minutes. 5 minutes. Do not wait for a map, as there are none at this time. Again, the lost. Libby, cut the light on.
Oh, sorry. Didn't notice I turned it off.
My fault, y'all. Again, like it says, do not wait for a map, as there are none to where you are destined to go. But be sure that you do have a compass to keep you true. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. Okay. Few appreciate the energy of the drifter. Okay, here you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, but you are the only one who understands. Okay, who understands that others are running full out of the hamster wheel and getting nowhere. They're on that hamster wheel. I was talking to my friend about this yesterday. You're in the same spot. You're getting nowhere. So your laziness is an underappreciated virtue. Okay, you know that life will find you and bring you everything you require without you having to search for it, by simply being instead of frantic doing. Okay, even as you let your mind wander, releasing it to go on a daily walkabout, you can call it back home. Okay, regularly to deliver news from the cosmos. The drifter helps you find what you are looking for, even when you didn't think you were seeking anything. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I hope that helps somebody. Again, if it does not fit, do not make it fit. Be sure again to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all later.